Hello everyone, Brian Miller here for StarWarsNewsNet.com, and this is your Newsnet Weekly Roundup for December 30th, 2022. We're kicking off 2023 with some new Star Wars material right out the gate with the debut of Season 2 of The Bad Batch. And to celebrate the occasion, Lucasfilm gifted us with a new 30-second TV spot and a couple of character posters. The TV spot includes some new footage of Kashyyyk, while the posters show off Hunter and Omega. More posters are expected to follow in the days leading up to the season's release, so keep an eye and ear tuned to StarWarsNewsNet.com for if and when they drop. Solo, a Star Wars story director, Ron Howard, has once again broken his silence about the fan campaign #MakeSolo2 happen, saying it's currently not a Lucasfilm priority. John Kasdan, who helped co-write the spin-off film, recently acknowledged the campaign for a sequel and even threw around some ideas. But the more time that passes, the less likely it looks like Solo 2 will happen. Speaking with NME, Ron Howard had this to say. The only discussion that I'm aware of about a sequel for Solo is coming from the fans at this point. I don't think it's a Lucasfilm priority as I understand it. But there's some great characters launched, and the folks at Lucasfilm love the fans and really do listen, so I would never say never. But I'm not aware of any concrete plans right now to extend the story or deal with that particular set of characters. Even though the odds are stacked against us that we'll ever get to see a proper sequel, aspects of the film moved on to be further explored in Marvel Star Wars comics. Kira surprised fans with her appearance in the comic crossover event War of the Bounty Hunters, and continued her journey through the Crimson Reign and currently running Hidden Empire storylines. At this point, the ball is in Lucasfilm's court for a Solo 2. If you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you'll be happy to know that the force is strong with January's free games for the month. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be available for a free download for all tiers of subscribers, along with Fallout 76 and Axiom Verge 2. If you haven't battled your way through the beginning of Cal's journey just yet, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get caught up. All three games will be available until the end of January and will only be playable as long as you hold a PlayStation Plus subscription. And don't forget, Jedi Survivor is set for release on March 17th, 2023. If video games aren't quite your style, we've got the tabletop solution for you. Z-Man Games and Asmodee have released a Clone Wars themed board game in the same style as their popular Pandemic series. Developers of the game say it draws heavy inspiration from the series and even includes a solo mode if you're wanting to take on the galaxy by yourself. Now, if you don't know how the Pandemic rules work and are hesitant to give it a shot, you can download the rules for free and decide if it's for you or not. Star Wars The Clone Wars is available now straight from zmangames.com. Last week, Disney and Lucasfilm revealed their entire list of Star Wars content coming in 2023, and these are the synopses for each. The Bad Batch Season 2 will release on January 4th, 2023. When the new season of Star Wars The Bad Batch opens, months have passed since the events on Kamino, and the Bad Batch continue their journey navigating the Empire after the fall of the Republic. They will cross paths with friends and foes, both new and familiar, as they take on a variety of thrilling mercenary missions that will take them to unexpected and dangerous new places. The Mandalorian Season 3, set to premiere on March 1st, 2023. The journeys of the Mandalorian through the Star Wars galaxy continue. Once a lone bounty hunter, Din Djarin has reunited with Grogu. Meanwhile, the New Republic struggles to lead the galaxy away from its dark history. The Mandalorian will cross paths with old allies and make new enemies as he and Grogu continue their journey together. Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. Set during the High Republic era, Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures follows younglings as they study the ways of the Force and learn valuable skills needed to become Jedi: compassion, self-discipline, teamwork, patience, and friendship. This will be the first full-length animated Star Wars series created for preschoolers. Star Wars Visions Season 2. Star Wars Visions is an animated anthology series featuring celebratory expressions of Star Wars storytelling. 7 Japanese anime studios brought their unique talents and perspectives to Star Wars Visions Volume 1. Launching in 2023, Volume 2 will feature stories from creative teams from Chile, France, Japan, India, Ireland, Spain, South Africa, South Korea, the UK, and the US to showcase the incredible animation happening across each country and culture through the mythos of Star Wars. Ahsoka. Set after the fall of the Empire, Star Wars Ahsoka follows the former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano as she investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. And finally, Skeleton Crew. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, set in the New Republic era, is about a group of kids lost in the Star Wars galaxy trying to find their way home. While several of these shows don't have an official release date just yet, they are all slated for a 2023 release on Disney+. And finally, we've got some new Canon material for you this week. Dr. Aphra number 27 hit shelves on Wednesday, along with issue number 2 of Yoda. Marvel's new run of the High Republic saw the release of issue number 3, and we finally got our hands on issue number 1 of the High Republic, The Blade. Those issues can be found online or at your local comic book store, and reviews for all 4 issues can be found at StarWarsNewsNet.com. That does it for your Newsnet Weekly Roundup. All these stories and more can be found in greater detail at StarWarsNewsNet.com. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to check back regularly as we update stories and for breaking news out of the Star Wars universe. I'm Brian Miller for StarWarsNewsNet.com, and may the Force be with you.